How's it going, everybody? Dieter Kurtenbach here at Oracle Arena. Warriors take game one of their first round series against the Los Angeles Clippers, 121-104. Don't let the scoreline fool you, though. This game was weird, very disjointed. It felt very regular season in the way that the Warriors played. But I got three things for you off of this one. Number one, Stephen Curry, just too much. In a game where most of the Warriors were pretty disjointed, a lot of turnovers, a lot of offensive rebounds for the Clippers, Stephen Curry shines again. 38 points, 15 rebounds, 7 assists, an MVP performance from the two-time MVP, and ultimately it seemed that every basket he made 8 3-pointers here tonight, just broke the Clippers a little bit more. This is a series that is arguably the most lopsided first-round series in the history of the NBA. Certainly there has been no bigger underdog in Las Vegas over the last 30 years than these Los Angeles Clippers against these Warriors, and the Clippers had their chance to really turn this series on a head. Rest of the Warriors didn't play all that well. Kevin Durant, fine, but not spectacular. Draymond Green, offensively, was the best player for the Warriors for a stretch. That's what the Clippers wanted, and then Stephen Curry just turns the game on ahead, as he usually does, and the Clippers kind of broke underneath that pressure. So Stephen Curry saves the day for the Warriors and probably ensures a sweep, if not a 5-game series for Golden State. Second thing, this game got chippy early. That's the way the Clippers have to play. They don't have the talent to keep up with Golden State, so if they can't beat them on the court, they're going to try to beat them between the ears. That's what Patrick Beverley tried to do with Kevin Durant. Durant is listed at 6'9". He's actually 7 feet tall. Beverley is listed at 6'1", 6'2". He ain't 6'1", 6'2". So it's a ridiculous notion to put Patrick Beverley on Kevin Durant to guard him, but Beverley is so feisty and he talks so much trash. The Clippers were hoping that maybe that would knock Durant off of his game. That didn't happen. Durant played well, not exceptional. It wasn't these kind of playoff performances that we've seen in years past, but still very good. Plenty of room for improvement, nevertheless. But both of the guys got ejected in the fourth quarter of this game. Tempers sort of boiling over, particularly with the Clippers, as their spirit eventually broke behind all of those Curry three-pointers. It'll be really interesting to see how these two guys go at it in Game 2 and beyond, because this can be a defining factor of a series that ultimately won't be too interesting on the court. Third thing, not a good thing for the Warriors. This was DeMarcus Cousins' first playoff game, and he played like it was his first playoff game. Really poor performance from DeMarcus Cousins on Saturday night. He was minus 17 in the contest, only scored 9 points, 4 of 12 from the floor, was completely lost on defense. A lot of the concerns that we had not too long ago about DeMarcus Cousins kind of boiling up, and Draymond Green said after the game that that made sense to him because it's the playoffs, and in the regular season, teams do not scheme. They might pretend like they do, but they don't have time to really attack another team's weakness. In a 7-game series, you got nothing but time. You're looking at the same opponent for 2 weeks, 3 weeks. You're going to go right at their weakness time and time again until the other team can show an adjustment. It's now on DeMarcus Cousins to show that he can make an adjustment, or Steve Kerr to play him less in Game 2 and beyond. It will be really interesting to see how DeMarcus Cousins bounces back from one of his poorest games as a Warrior, and certainly one of his poorest games in recent weeks. Oracle Arena, Dieter Kurtenbach. We're going to talk on Monday night, and we'll see if the Warriors are up 2-0 before we head to LA. Talk to you then.